Then after that, send 8 more at ya. I'm a no menace. I'm wrecking shit from Long Beach to Venice. Niggas be disfigured when I'm finished.
All right, that's enough of that. Yo, what's up? It's your brother. And hopefully your friend, Big Hill. Raquacy in the building. Each one teach one. Back at the Planet Fitness. And ready to go in here. Strengthen my body. Be 56 years, 57 years old in a couple of months, man. So it's imperative that I throw a little weight around, keep the testosterone levels high, you know. Just sitting here with another stream of thought. I was getting ready to go off into one stream of thought about testosterone, libido, and virility, you know, because most guys my age, we suffer. You know, by, you know, men, we lose about 10% of our, after 35 years old, we lose about 10% of our testosterone every year. So if you're not doing things to maintain healthy testosterone levels, by the time you get my age, you know, you weak, you don't eat right, probably got gynecomastia, sit around, smoke cigarettes, drink beer, and eat fried chicken, energy levels low. Oh, we suffer, man. And then, you know, bad diet, 4-5 decades of bad eating and call. I know y'all get tired of, man, hearing me talk about this shit, but when I look around, this is prevalent, so I have to talk about it. There has to be voices amongst us to rise up and speak about these things. Why? Because that's what's killing us, man. We are dying at disproportionate rates from cardiovascular illness and circulatory illness, cardiovascular disease, you know, diabetes, cancer, heart disease, hypertension. Generation X is getting wiped out, you know, and they constantly putting these pestilences out here, and we suffer from that because our immune systems are low and we don't know how to eat properly and maintain healthy vitamin and mineral levels in our body, the shit that that the body actually needs. We don't know how to maintain that because we don't research these things, you know, the large majority of us. Some do, of course. But that's not even what I wanted to talk about. That's one stream of thought, but this is why I flipped my camera on, because I was sitting there with my sweetheart this morning, and before I come to the gym, and we were talking, and somehow I said something, and I was like, I was just, you know, I was praising her, giving her flowers, telling her, man, how good she is to me and for me. And whoever sent her my way, man, you know, knew what I needed, because, you know, everything that I need in a woman, she's that. You know what I mean? God got jokes and shit, you know. He know I like a woman with a big old fat ass, and she ain't got one of them. Ain't that a bitch? God is funny. But that's all right. She got everything else. You can't win them all. And plus, I learned how to stop looking past a woman's body, shit, 10, 15 years ago, man, when I was in my 40s, yo. I learned how to look into a woman's heart and her soul and her mind. Look past tits and ass to find her true value, which is her heart and her mind, you know. But anyway, so, and I was telling her, you know, I got to do right by you. And I always say shit like, you know, when you decide to leave my ass, it ain't gonna be because I mistreated you. You know, it's just gonna be some other fucking reason. You know? And then I went on to say that most of the women that I've dealt with over the last 20 years, you know, there's one thing that is gonna be a common thread. All of them ain't none of them gonna say Chris mistreated them, because, you know, I'm not that guy. Now, before 20 years ago, hell yeah, they'd said that nigga ain't shit. Be careful, watch him. He will take from your ass. He ain't no good. The nigga is foul. Yeah, that's what they'd have said about me pre-2001, before I put that dope and that alcohol down and started trying to be a decent fucking individual. You know, I was foul as a motherfucker, but, you know, not in the last 20 years. And then she started saying shit. I said, they probably say I'm just stubborn, you know, and fucking I'm stubborn as hell and won't listen. And she started, yep, that's you. And so I said, no, not really, because I've learned how to listen. Yeah, I'm obstinate. And then it's like people say, and this is what I really want to say about being stuck in your ways. There's a cliche amongst black folk, amongst our culture, say when you get a certain age, like when you get my age, you get to your 50s, mid 50s, late 50s, they be like, oh, he's stuck in his ways. That's what they say about old folk, right? I don't like using old to describe me, but, young folks say, oh, he just stuck in their ways. And me, for what I've learned and what I know in my life is that, man, that's not a good way to be, because, see, that goes against universal law, because change is the only constant in the universe, right? It's always going on. So if you stuck in your way, you're not going to be stuck. Either your ass going to be good, get better, or you're going to get worse. If you're toxic and you're not trying to better yourself and you're not trying to grow as a person, then you're going to seek into deeper levels of toxicity. Your ass just going to be foul as hell, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to change. So, and me, I'm the one that if you look on every now and then on my Instagram and Facebook and my social media, I always put things like rethink, reevaluate, reconsider. I always say things, I promote ideas like it's always to change your mind based on new information. So I can't be somebody who she's like, nah, it's always your way or no way. You got to have it your way. I'm like, well, yeah, but if I have an idea and you present me information and you can reasonably articulate to me why my idea is flawed and why I should change it, then I'm going to have to listen to you, because I have to practice what I preach. I might be the brother you might have to run in front of and say, hey, look, Chris, stop, man. Wait, look, you're heading for a ditch. Stop. You might have to do that, because I am kind of obstinate. But if you can get my attention and you can reasonably articulate to me a different perspective and help me to understand why mine is flawed, then yeah, man, I'm going to listen to you and I'm going to make the adjustments. Why? Because I'm not stuck in my ways, yo. I don't never want to be stuck in my ways. I'm always trying to continue to evolve into my own godhood. I've been on that path for the last 15 years or so. Once I left the church in 2007, I've been trying to evolve into my own godhood. When I stopped looking outside myself to divinity and started trying to perfect and enlarge my own spiritual value and nature, and associate and attach myself to it so I could reflect the divine. You understand? So, man, look, if you one of them folk, man, that you believe you stuck in your ways, man, start trying to rethink, reevaluate, and reconsider that idea, because you're not stuck. If you are stuck in your ways, you stuck in some ignorance, you stuck in some debauchery, you stuck in some foolishness, and you stuck in some lower self identity, trauma-based response. Because most people who say they stuck in their ways is always referring to the negative aspects of who we are. You don't never motherfucker say he's stuck in their ways and there's something positive attached to it. It's always, oh, they like that, they stuck in their ways, they don't want to change. And it's always the negative part. So if you're one of those people who believe that you are like that, man, you can change. The biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. We can always do a little bit better, right? And if you think you stuck, and you stuck positively, you ain't stuck there either. Keep getting better. If you on the upswing and on the upside of things, keep getting better, man. Keep doing your thing. Keep evolving. Man, and stay strong. Now I'm getting ready to go out here, man, and get this workout on, man. Go to this gun show over here. Old lady said, man, don't you bring no more guns back here? I'm like, no, I'm just going to get some bullets for my AR. Some more 9mm range bullets. I have been thinking about that Taurus G3C. But I'm gonna look around, see what I can see. I don't need no more guns. I got hell. I probably need to get rid of some I got, but I'm gonna keep them all. I told her I wasn't gonna bring none back, and I'm gonna try to stick to that. I'm just gonna get me some bullets and take a good look. If I see that 357 over there, I might have to get it though. Hopefully the one I want which is that Smith & Wesson 605. Because that Taurus is too small. It's a snub nose 357, but it's too small for my hand. I need one of the mid-sized ones instead of them smaller ones. But I'm going to get that 357, or either I'm going to get that Ruger 9mm revolver. I want that. But anyway, I don't even want to get off into them guns. And I'm become a gun enthusiast. But anyway, yeah, man. Strength, no weakness. Stay strong. Don't get stuck in your ways. Being stuck in your ways ain't nothing good about it. Peace. I'm out. Let's ride out. Well, I thought I was doing something on here.
And that's on the shoes. The first nigga that open up his mouth, better you can't beat the first nigga you lose. Cause I represent the COB. We OG. The heat's on me, creeping through East Long Beach.